Hey guys, and welcome back to this Newcastle career mode. We have got cup action to start today off. It's the FA Cup as well, most prestigious domestic cup competition in the world. You can see we've been drawn against lower league opposition. Makes a change because I normally get absolutely stitched up in the cup draws, but we're going to be taking on Barnsley. The transfer window is open. I do really want a goalkeeper. We're waiting for Dubravka to just clear off. Let's be real. Once he clears off, that budget will be added to, and we can look to get a replacement. But for now, our focus is solely on getting through the FA Cup next round. This is interesting though. Mainz, big up the Bundesliga returning this weekend, by the way. Up the Mainz. I've come in from Matty Longstaff. Obviously a young player that we're kind of nurturing. He's only 19. Not looking to sell him. Straight up rejected. No questions asked. Good money though. This is fantastic news. That's the one. That's the email. Why did we not want him to go to Inter? Because they offered a lot less than Bayern Munich. We now have £19.5 million and no first choice goalkeeper. £19.5 million added to the budget of already 17. So we can get a decent replacement. Right, Nick Pope of Burnley. Decent young keeper. English, in the Premier League. Valued at 11. We've offered 9. They're saying it's a bit low. They want 17 and a sell-on clause. The sell-on clause doesn't bother me because I'm not planning on selling him on. But the amount they're asking for does. So we're going to up it from 9 to 11, which is his value. Keep the sell-on clause in there and hope that they accept it. They're not willing to budge at this point. Don't forget we've got 19.5 for Dubravka. So anything lower than that is technically okay. So they're going to think about 12.5. Come on, Dicey, do your thing. Here we go. It's got the feel of a cup tie, this one. Oakwell. It's obviously not Oakwell. I don't think Oakwell's on the game, is it? Nope, it's Ivy Lane. Good old Ivy Lane. That's what we're going with. No real surprises with the formation. Couple of players rested, /missing, /tired. So Marlon starts up top. McNeil, Lingard and St Maximin. We've kept the attack pretty strong. We've got the two Longstaffs in midfield. Richie comes in at left back. Shah at centre back. Kraft at right back. And obviously Darlow is now the main man in sticks. So 4-1-2-1-2 for Barnsley. Width will be the key for us. That's where the space will be. Get out. Darlow. What if Darlow is just an absolute beast? I mean, last time he played, we lost 6-1. But what if he turns into a beast in this game? Nah. Out. Lascelles. Oh, shit, Lascelles. Don't lose to Barnsley. No. FA Cup is ours. There's some strong hold-up play. Darlow saves it with his chest. Dubravka out, trended real quick. Imagine getting a career mode trend on Twitter. That'd be so funny. Barnsley coming forward again. We're under the cosh. That is not going to trouble us, but I'm worried at the pressure. Oh, no. No. Oh, he's been nutmegged, but the flag's up. Chaplin, stop celebrating, lad. Darlow, your blushes are spared. That was embarrassing. Jay Lings, twisting, turning. He's done well there. Skins his man again. He wants it on his right foot though. Oh, Jay Lings, who is this guy? Ref, he goes down. I want the pen. Pro clubs, what about it, mate? Tonight, 7 o'clock. St Maximin puts the ball in. Get up. Oh, Jesse Lingard. Take a bow. Everyone apologise for their treatment of Jesse Lingard over the past 3 weeks. Jesus. See ya, both of ya, and then bang, near post. There's been some wicked goals like that. You've obviously got the Gaza one at Euro 96. You've got Dele Alli's at Crystal Palace. Now you've got Jay Lings at Barnsley. Come on! After a really shaky start, we've managed to get ourselves ahead. Scoring on the half-hour mark. It's a lovely time to score, and I don't know why. It's one of my favourites. Obviously, I like scoring any time in a game, but the half-hour mark is just something about it for me, for no reason whatsoever. Marlon, looking for St Maximin. We can make it 2 here. He's quick. He's strong. It's just about whether he can finish. Nope. Jay Lings might. Nope. What an awful thing to do. I tried to dink it over the keeper and I got my feet in a mess. Until Henderson, yeah. A lot of people suggesting Henderson, but he is out on loan for the season, so we can't get him yet. St. Maximum! Twice. What a horrible, horrible miscue. Henderson, sorry, is out on loan, so we can get him in the summer, but not right now. Yeah, Tonali we went in for already and we failed. Oh, he's just nutmegged him. That looked banging. Out to the right back. Touch. He looks like a mess. Tuck his shirt in, boy. Half-time whistle goes. So far, so good. Shaky start. Those fans were very close together there. Newcastle fans, Barnsley fans. Popey. We're in for Pope. We've put a bid in for Pope already. We're waiting to see if it's accepted or not. Go on, Richie. Richie goes back. Longstaff. Let's pretend that was deliberate. Oh, St. Maximum showing off. J-Lings, time and space, and finesse. This is his day, alright? This is Jesse Lingard's day. Do your trumpet. Oh, why would he... I'll do it for you. Look at that. I want to see it from this angle as well. You don't save those. You don't save those. Defending to be done.
Always rated J-Lings.
Always rated J-Lings. Curtis, my man, thank you for the subscription with the Twitch Prime. I really want to get Lingard that hat-trick, but Marlon's on a mad one now. There is J-Lings. Marlon's going to get it back. Stands it up. Oh, wish he didn't. Have made 2 changes. Golinton and Bentaleb did come on. We're resting Matty Longstaff, so Sean gets a run out. And Marlon's gone off because obviously he had the injury recently and we don't want to rush him back too soon. Cross comes in. Darlow, brave goalkeeping. Took a clatter in for his troubles. Just gets up, throws it out to Dwight McNeil, sets up a counter-attack as if nothing happened. And Joelinton's made runs. Joelinton's onside here. Has he got the strength and the finish? No, but it's going to go in anyway. And to save the blushes of the defender from scoring an OG, Goalkeeper will steal it. He will steal it. It's like his 5th touch. Just come on, literally a minute ago. And he's put this game to bed. We're going through, boys. FA Cup time. He deserved the goal himself, to be fair, first time. It's a great save. And then I should have let it go in. I think the 4-2-3-1 is playing into our hands a little bit. Because look, this is where we can just run out wide. We said width would be key. McNeil, Joelinton, Longstaff. When we go out wide, we can literally just overload them and then cut back inside, and by then we're already in the danger zone. Joelinton. Is that through to J-Lings on a hat-trick? J-Lings on a hat-trick, did you say? Don't matter. Don't do too much. Be part of it. Woodrow. Barnett looking for a consolation goal. At least what I hope would only be a consolation goal. There is still 15 minutes to go. So if they were to score now, it could be a bit of an interesting finish. Shah trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Decent defending from him. A few of you think he should be starting over Ake, from what I'm led to believe from the comments. But Joelinton's away at the other end. It could be 4. He could grab his 2nd goal of the game. He's only been on the pitch a couple of minutes. Oh, that touch has let him down, and the keeper digs out a good save. No. They're coming forward. They're overloading. Oh, he's dug a shot out. I'd like a clean sheet for Darlow. If we can keep it that way, it'd be lovely. Oh, it's a great ball. Richie has been caught ball watching. Luckily, they didn't have the quality to finish us off there. Like I said, clean sheet would be nice. Let's be professional about this. We're into stoppage time. Lingard might have one more opportunity to find the back of the net. Instead, he unselfishly looks for a teammate. Didn't happen, but ref, blow that whistle, please. Thank you. Boom. It's a good song by Scooter, by the way. Blow the whistle, whatever it's called. Anyway, 3-0, we're through. Names in the hat for the next round. Let's see if we get a favourable draw. We could go all the way. Pope offer unacceptable. We want 17 mil. You're not having 17 mil, man. We go again. 13.5. Do we have a deal? We won't let him go, but they've now come down to 16, which is a joke because they're just playing hardball here. If we go up to 14, no. Now they've come down to 15. What do you think? 15? 15 for Pope? People are saying Butland. We could turn our attention to Butland. What I'll do, I'll offer 15 for Pope, so that's in motion, and then we'll look at the others. Right, sitting down with Stoke to talk about the transfer of Jack Butland. Now, I have no idea of his valuation. I have no idea what they're going to expect. I'm going to start with a low offer of 5 mil. They'll probably laugh us out of town, but I don't know, literally have no idea what he goes for. Gonna have to do better than that. How about 7.3? Instantly, my ears have pricked up, because for me, that's a bargain. Can we do 6.25 mil? It's like being at an auction here. I'm not worried about the sell-on clause. I don't plan on selling on whatever goalkeeper we get in. But 6.25 million for Butland, or 15 for Pope. I think I know which one I'd rather get, and that is Butland. So we're going to offer him, this could ruin the negotiations. I have no idea what his contract is. I've offered Butland 20 grand a week, and they're happy with it. They're happy with it. I think that was really, really low, but they're delighted. Jack Butland, welcome to Newcastle. Castro, up you pop. This guy could be a beast, you know. Could be. Meeting with the man, the myth, the twit. Being Man United and Tottenham manager after being a Chelsea legend. What is wrong with you, man? Right, we're talking about a potential player swap for Harry Winks, because Winks is expensive. Now, there are players that do not play very much, but a lot of these do. So maybe it won't be a midfielder. We've got strikers, not got a lot in terms of options at striker. Centre back, we've only got 3. Fullbacks, Manquillo, don't think they're going to be interested. Richie, don't think that's a viable option. So therefore, I probably think it could just be a transfer fee swap, but we will try and get them down, because Winks is valued quite high. His valuation is 20 mil. So I'm going to lowball them with a £16.5 million offer. See what Mourinho says. So 23. They love a sell-on clause on FIFA, don't they? Absolutely love a sell-on clause. 17.5 with the clause. Can we move? Can we move? I don't like it. I'm out. I'm out. I don't think this is a good deal. Done. To beat, valuation was too high, mate. It was like 35k to start with. Johan Mojica from Girona. Very, very good left back. He's got a £10 million release clause as well, which is interesting. It's just been suggested by somebody here in the chat that can vouch for him, being a good left back. Do we just pay it, or do we try and undercut them? You know what we're going to do. We're just going to undercut. We're going in with a £7.5 million initial bid. We know we can pay 10 and get him. They're happy with 7.5 mil. Probably could have gone a little bit lower, but we have saved ourselves £2.5 million in my eyes, because we need to get this to go through. So he wants 26.5. Who's in favour of Mojica here? Who is in favour of this? He's 27 years old, so his prime is probably now or coming. He's playing at Girona at the moment. Give me a yes or no in the chat. So I'm pulling out of this negotiation, I'm afraid, based on feedback from the chat. It's a good job you lot are here. You're like my scouting panel. So this is the guy. We're sitting down with Norwich. Jamal Lewis is the man, apparently. Offer about 5 million, I have been told. Gonna have to do better than that. 7.6. So we're in similar kind of range to Mojica, but we could probably save ourselves. Let's go 6.25. I'm not worried about that sell-on clause, because like I said, once we bring him in, I don't plan on shipping him out again. Now they've gone up to 7.7. Stop doing that. Can we just sit at 7? I don't want this deal to fall through. Just sit at 7. Right, happy. Okay. Let's get contract negotiations underway, because deadline day is about 48 hours away. Being a little bit petty, I think he'll sign the deal anyway. Yeah, it is. Eager to join the club. Jamal Lewis at left back becomes the latest signing to join us here at Newcastle. We're earmarking the guy that we want at right back. We said we needed 2 fullbacks. We're looking at Walker Peters, but we're looking at him in the summer because he's currently on loan at Southampton. We've obviously got players in that can do a job until the end of the season, so we'll stick with them and then we look to move. Pope, we're pulling out of that one. That is not happening. Deadline day is here. Joe Gomez has joined Bournemouth and Jamie Vardy has moved abroad to La Liga to play for Valencia. But talk to me about centre mids, because that's what we need now. One of those, a decent one. We are currently sitting down with Chelsea representatives trying to discuss a deal for Ross Barkley. I have no idea what he's valued at, but I can imagine it's more than 10. So we're going in with a lowball offer, and Frank says, do one, my friend. Two players left that we're after, John McGinn and Declan Rice. I have no idea about any of their evaluations at all, so I'm starting with 10 for McGinn. It's too low, they want 16. 16 is too high, we're not going to pay 16. We're literally doing an auction live, guys. Can we get 12? Can we get 12? Can we move on 12? Bosh, done. 12 million, John McGinn. Bush, sorry, but they believe it's worth more than that. Okay. Should we go up? Should we creep it up? Should we creep it up to 13 for John McGinn? Big John, 13 mil. Accept it. They're going to need some time. Okay, that's cool. Back in, Declan Rice. Oh, Declan Rice is at Osasuna. Declan Rice has gone out on loan. Are you mental, West Ham? That is an absolutely banging shout. Victor Kovalenko was suggested, and we can get him on a pre-contract and pay nothing. Pay absolutely nothing for Victor Kovalenko. Yes, he's more of an attacking midfielder, a bit of a cam, but he can sit back in midfield and be a playmaker as well. Got our nicest jacket on to go out for dinner with him. Let's see what we can do. His wage demands are low as well, and I don't even care about his bonuses if we're going to pay no money for him. Kovalenko, welcome to Newcastle in the summer. Not now, in the summer. It's a big shout. It's good negotiations to get done. I'm happy with that deal. Very happy. We're now negotiating with Leeds over that player that everybody wants to sign. It's quite generic, but it's Calvin Phillips, and the reason that everyone wants to sign him is because he's good. He's a bargain. He's playing in the league below. We can try and bring him back up to the Prem. 24 years old, already 77 rated. I think this would be a good deal. Certainly one for the future. His valuation is 9.5, so if we can get him for 10, I consider that to be a pretty good deal. They're sticking to their price tag. They're not budging. We're moving a little bit. We're going to go 10.5. That's fine with me. Are they going to budge now? They're going to need some time. All right, you've got 1 day. We're going in for Maxi Arnold from Wolfsburg. Would be a good signing, something a little bit different. 10.5 mil is what we're starting with. They want 17, but there is a deal to be had here. Definitely a deal to be had. There's been a lot of negotiations here in this episode. They're not going to reduce their price tag. Well, you are. You really are. 14.1 mil. Do we have a deal? Come on. There's a little poem for you there. They want 14.9, fine, 14.9, we can do. Let's see what you got. 36.5 grand a week he wants, and quite a big bonus, but the bonus is for goals. When the bonus is for goals, I'm alright with that. I'm absolutely okay with it. Could probably get him down to 35, and probably get that bonus a little lower. Maybe 250, just to save a little bit of wedge if we can. It's not quite what he was hoping for, but he's eager to join. Maxi Arnold, welcome to Newcastle. And that is transfer deadline day business done early. Oh, just at the last moment, Calvin Phillips. Leeds said yes to 10.5. Sorry, Leeds, got a new man now. It's not going to be Calvin. Villa as well. Too late with John McGinn. Too late. We went out, we bought elsewhere. Sorry, lads. Ooh. Porto coming in for Manquillo on a pre-contract. No, you're not nicking our players. We'll give him a new deal and then we'll sell him to you for $1. Look, Manquillo, he actually wants to stay. He's asked for a pay cut over 4 years, and of course, I'm not going to deny him that. Very happy to have him with us. Porto can do one. Manquillo's happy, and then we'll sell him in the summer or something like that. Leonardo Castro has turned 16. We can now promote him to the senior team. It might be a bit premature. However, it's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's get him on the bench. Let's get him involved. Let's get him in with the first team. He can do it. Just having a look at the top deals. Some of them went through obviously in Jan, but if we switch that, not in Jan, in the summer. But if we switch that to the most recent ones, Vitolo's gone to Palace. Bartra to Napoli. Quite a few deals, man. Quite a few deals have happened. It's actually loads. Zeko, lots of players. Sessegnon went to City. Did you see that? Fernandes from Real Madrid to Roma. Millions of deals. FIFA transfers are bloody crazy. Look, and TT's gone to Bayern for 71 million. Crazy, crazy world we live in, eh? Very, very foggy St James's Park is the setting for this next game. The signings, some of them are in, some of them are benched. Formation hasn't changed, but the starting 11 and the squad depth has improved dramatically. That's where we're at. We've got a debut for Jamal Lewis and Maxi Arnold, who's going to sit in that slightly deeper cam role just because Lingard performed like an absolute boss in that last game, so I couldn't drop him. Look, Lewis at left back. You can see the team there. Almiron back in. Pace out wide. I love it. It's a 4-4-1-1 for Norwich. Pukki, obviously the man that they're hoping will carry them through. Get up, win that game. There we go. Lingard, St. Maximum, go on. Pace, strength. This guy is good. There he is, cuts inside. Here's John Joe Shelby. Shelby, Lingard, Marlon, touch. Oh, it was nearly in. Very, very nearly in. Here is Norwich coming forward. Butland might be called into action. Oh, Lascelles, you absolute beast. I was going to say Butland might be called into action for the first time here, but not needed when you've got heroic defending like that going on in front of you. In the meantime, here is Maxi Arnold. Looks to ping one over the top, looking for Almiron. Might get there. Oh, there was some confusion. There was some confusion. Look, Shelby is going to deliver. Deliver it. He does. Bullet header. No, didn't meet it properly. Here we go. Boom. 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 No, no, don't play it out from the back. Don't do that. He's offside. Pukki's offside. Pukki's offside. What? Like, why is there no flag? Probably because he's not offside. He was definitely offside. Oh, what is that? Lascelles, mate. Norwich coming forward again. Butland rushes out. Good save, Jack Butland. There we go. It's a bit of a shame that his first act as in a Newcastle shirt was to pick the ball out the back of his net, but lots more to come from him, I think. Almiron, that's nice. Lazaro. Back to Almiron. Let's build an attack here. Ooh, that was risky. Arnold gets it. Pings it right to Lazaro. Go on, boy. Almiron's inside. Go on, Almiron. Instant equaliser would be nice. Oh, what a tackle. He went to ground really early. I just couldn't get round him. Corner. He nearly scored from the first one. Can we score from the second? Same. I thought it was in. I thought it was in. So Lazaro again with that near post run. He's headed it down. Just off like the side of his head. No. Well out Lascelles. Oh, mate. Struggling here. Pukki. Oh, my God. We scored a similar goal with Jay Lings against Barnsley. Pukki nearly went one better. What a strike. The technique on that. Wow. John Joe, good tackle. Timed that really well. Here we go. Lingard. Marlon. Go on, boy. St. Maximum's on the move. Time this pass right and we could be in. I think we've done it right. St. Maximum, tight angle. Ooh, come on. It's good defending from Zimmerman, but I thought he'd have the strength and the pace to get round him. The Murray deal. Yeah, we didn't get it done. Backed out. Shelby lays that off. Here he is. On your debut. Oh. Lascelles, right. Running out of time, guys. We're alright. Arnold, we're alright. Don't panic. Marlon. Back to Jay Lings. Tried to take me out. Couldn't do it. Marlon. Got one man to beat, Marlon. Cut it back. Still go. Keep going. Okay, half did well. Arnold is back there. Arnold's lost out. Shot comes in. Butland, good save. Sharp. How about this? Lazaro going off. 16-year-old Leonardo Castro coming on for his debut. Big moment for the young kid. Jeeps, man. Cantwell for Norwich. Cross comes in. Aki will head it. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no, that could go anywhere. Butland, stop the corner. Thank you. Oh, I hate deflections so much. They stress me out. Norwich playing some nice stuff. Obviously, we're going attacking. They've got space to play. Here's Cantwell, who's on our shortlist. Stands the ball up. That's a really good goal. And that's game, set, match for Norwich. That was really well played. It's Fisher who heads it in at the back stick. He threw Castro on the floor. Butland's ball hung in the air. He was nowhere near it. We couldn't follow up that cup success with victory here. It's a good goal. Arnold. Inside. Oh, Jesus. Not the debut. Not the debut that these new signings were hoping for. Not the debut I was hoping for. Not the performance we were hoping for. I thought that would be the turning point. We're on the up now. Got good squad depth. I'm sure this is just a blip. put in a really good performance, yes, against Barnsley, yes, against lower division Oppo, but that is in the locker. We've got that. We've got that kind of performance in us. It's just whether we get it on the pitch week in, week out. But we've got a good chance to break here. Almiron needs an option, needs a runner.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Jay Lings is there. Go on, Lingard. Go on, Lingard. Get us back. Make the finish at least interesting. What a tackle. Literally the moment I was about to pull the trigger. Norwich steal a win here. Probably deserved it. Probably steal is the wrong word. But Newcastle 0, Norwich 2. And the long journey back to Norfolk is going to be a happy one. And that is where we end this episode, guys. We sit 8th in the table still. Feels like we've been there forever. We are stuck. We're in quicksand. We can't go up. We can potentially go, not down as in relegation. Nobody panic if you're just listening to this and you hear the audio. We can go down. We won't be going down. We're sitting 8th place. It's just, the teams above us are so far ahead. I don't really know what the best we can hope for. I think it probably 6th place is probably the best case scenario at the moment that's within reach. Because there's a big gap of 9 points between 6th place Man United and 5th place Leicester. It's Liverpool that are top, but only by a point, and City have a game in hand, so they could leapfrog them. You've got Chelsea and Spurs making up the rest of the top 4. Down at the bottom, it's Norwich, who have escaped the relegation zone with that win. Southampton, Villa and Sheffield United now sit there. But that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Thanks for all your help with the comments and the people in the chat for the new signings. I feel it was a very successful transfer window. Hopefully you've had fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, drop a like. I'll see you in the next one.